now that it's the new year and we're trying to catch up on what we spent over the holidays, financial advisor Donna Skeels Cygan is here to help us get financially fit. Welcome to the show.
Thanks so much for having me.
All right, so first up, we might be trying to cut the costs in the new year. What are your top examples of how we can do that?
Well, first of all, it's exciting that it's a new year, and so it's a great time for people to take control of their finances. And the first step in doing that is to really concentrate on how much you're saving right now. And the way to do that is to go onto the website, which is joyofinancialsecurity.com, and go to resources and tools, and there's a chart there so somebody can actually calculate. Let's say you're saving through your 401k or your 403b at work. Maybe you're saving in a Roth IRA, which is highly recommended, but whatever you're saving, you need to know what that is. What's that percentage as compared to your gross income? And then you can work to increase it. So eventually I encourage people to get it to 15 to 20%, and that sounds like it's just way out of reach, but if somebody gets like a tax refund, half of it needs to go to savings. If they get a bonus, if they get an increase in their salary, half goes to savings, and suddenly it goes up very quickly.
Okay, so the 15% is all going to the 401k.
No. Some of it can go to the 401k. I would recommend that you put in at least enough to get your full employer match.
Okay.
Because that's just very powerful. And so you do that, and then you would start funding a Roth IRA. That would be next.
Got it. All right, so there was a recent study that said millennials, so 18 to 29, I'm totally guilty, spent way too much over the holiday season. They're out on their own. They're making their own money. What do you say to them when the credit card bill comes?
Well, first of all, it's not just millennials. We all tend to overspend in December, and we get the credit card bill in January, and I call that a credit card hangover. And so we want to get back on track as quickly as possible. The good news about millennials is that another study showed that they are funding Roths more so than older generations. So they are aware that they have to start saving now. The key with savings is to make it automatic. So you do it through your employer retirement plan. You do it into a Roth IRA, $50 a month, $100 a month. You make it automatic so you never really see that money. And the wonderful thing about saving is that once you start, it gets easier. And if you're saving 15%, you don't really need to worry about a budget because you're saving.
She said it, not me. So once you start saving, it gets easier. We all have to just make a plan and stick to it. One more time, that email?
The website is joyofinancialsecurity.com. It is loaded with tools. Also, one thing that I hear a lot is how do we talk to our kids about money? And we've got the information on there on how to do that.
Perfect. Good to know. Thank you.
You're so welcome.